Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars for the East All-Stars. Halliburton is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Embiid, and there. Now Lillard, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Can't complete the alley-oop. Right side, Kevin Durant. With the drive, and KD throws it down.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that.
To the middle, here's James. The basket good off the inside. Back to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Halliburton for three. They get the rebound. 3 minutes into this first quarter. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a new group now for the West. Anthony Davis is checked in for Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for LeBron. Paul George is checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Edwards in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice fake
to regain some confidence.
Here's Mitchell. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the hustle there from Brunson? Excellent work. Just using energy.
Doncic looking it over. Knocks down the three ball.
East All-Stars foul.
And the first one.
Who knows he belongs in the league?
Got it up. The first All-Stars. They trail by 11. We've got Durant. Curry is out there with Devin Booker. And there's Davis. And it's James in at the 4. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. He gets the call and will shoot 2.
When he's to the contact, he hunts it out.
And Embiid drops them both. Curry passes it to LeBron. Inside. What a move by James. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Bring it down.
Mitchell passes to Brown. And the bucket is good.
That's a lot of height to give up.
That free throw good from Brown. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Stolen by Mitchell.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Good ball movement here by the East. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. On its way from Curry for 2. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points. The special game has been going for the West All-Stars.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively.
The 3 from George. They get it again. Jokic on the
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Brown, and it's good assisting on the play.
That's what he takes, a sign of a skilled offensive player.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Tatum, the flush by Tatum. So it's the West now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Good work there. The East trail by 9. Inside, Adebayo. The lead pass was put in with some nice D. Here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the wing. To the wing right side. Brunson with another miss. And some good action to the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars lead
25.
Hello again, folks. Ernie, from the get-go, it was the West All-Stars who came out strong. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Going through the second quarter, they started to look a bit fatigued, but played well enough to enjoy a 5-point cushion here at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, what did you think about the East All?
Speed in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jokic finds Doncic. Three-pointer. Oh, Doncic!
A major threat from there. Expanding his game.
Tatum, that's good.
In stride.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Jokic. The shot
Was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick
That shouldn't be much debate there.
blatant contact.
And so to Doncic. Floats it up. Oh, wow, man!
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
Side, KD. They double team KD. Some nice passing here by the West.
Instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Still with 2.5 minutes played. Back to Jokic. Jokic gets it.
In motion, timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's Edwards. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Burton outside to the paint. Here's Mitchell, the East All-Stars. And then for the East, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Embiid. Julius Randle comes in for Jason Tatum. And Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stop.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Down by 12. Passes it to Randle. 106 left. The East trail by 12. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. That's in, coming off that situation. Back to Brunson. Count the bucket coming up. Now here's Adebayo. Randle finds Adebayo. From past the arc. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Randle.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
From them, they've made a nice push to keep it close.
43.
And we've watched
East
3 so
All-Stars.
far in this one.
39.
It's the West All-Stars up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on.
Slice the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean,
Then there's Shea Gilgeous Alexander. And it's George in at the small forward. So that's his good ball movement here by the East. Tatum drives in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Tatum. Good. And Gilgeous Alexander passes to George. And they wasted no time outside for Durant. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander.
nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
The shot's good.
Turned into no coverage.
Tatum looking around. Tatum. Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Defense there with ease.
Here's Giannis. Physical basketball.
He simply turned the inside into his personal workshop, getting bucket after bucket with aggressive interior offense. So you know what? When that's the case.
And so here are the West All-Stars. 7-point differential. And he gets content
From Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball,
they lead to 8.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys. I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Halliburton passes to Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Edwards kicks to James. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and